A little bit more light, that's better. What's good, people? You already know what's going on. It's Adesope Olajide aka Shops, the aka the Energy God, reporting live from the Burna Boy African Giant London edition concert at the SSC Arena, 12,000 capacity venue. Hey, you already know what's gonna happen. Today was definitely going to be a coronation of a king in Burna Boy. You know, after watching him go on tour in 2018 in America and low parts of Europe before coming to London and really exploding October 2018 with that London concert, particularly the video that I put out of everybody going, yeah, 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 that pretty much changed the perception worldwide of how successful Burna Boy is and how strong his fan base is. 2019 has been a different level for him. You know, the release of the African Giant album and the fact that he went on tour. First of all, let me tell you this. If you're an artist, if you're a musician, and you put out a project, this is what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to go on tour promoting absolutely every single song on that album. Everywhere you perform all the songs. Burna Boy's success this year, particularly the way all the fans respond to him at every show, to every song, is a typical example of an artist that's working his album. The African Giant album has now become a classic. Why? Because every single song on that album, all the fans resonate with each song differently. And he could be performing collateral, people are sitting down, some people are singing and screaming. When he's starting to perform pull up, other people are standing up, singing and shouting. He's enjoying a moment where you look into the audience and every single person is singing back to him. His cult following has grown into tens of thousands worldwide, millions worldwide. And every time he goes into a concert arena, he enjoys the energy being projected back to him by the fans. It is because he works his album. He works the songs. The Outside album got the same response when he was on tour. Now the African Giant is getting the same response because he has toured. Listen, this brother did 2 sold-out nights in Paris. No other Afrobeats artist from Africa has done that before. Before that, he was in Brussels. He did a sold-out night in Berlin. Now they've announced 2 other dates in Germany with capacity venues of 5,000 and 7,000 in other cities in Germany. No other African artist has done that. He went over to Dublin. Sold out in Dublin, has come into London. SSC Arena, he definitely had between 11 and 12,000 total capacity in that arena, and all of these fans were singing his songs. The brother has something that I believe can take him into decades of a musical career. And if you listen to the subject matter of the African Giant album, he has finally found his voice. Not a voice per se when I'm talking about his singing voice, but his purpose in the music business. He's now, he's touching on subjects that pop artists in the past tried to shy away from. They talk about it in one song, but they leave it alone. But when he's talking about, he's doing it in collateral, he's doing it here, he's doing it there, man, I don't even know what to say. The energy in the place was absolutely amazing. Hosted by Basket Mouth, the Nigerian, the African giant of a comedian, flew into the country this morning to host it. He had some amazing opening acts in Western. Tommy from Canada, incredible singer, rising female singer that's really going to be getting into the scene. And he had 1 or 2 others, and obviously his baby sister Nisi came out, performed with the live band. Her style was incredible. She has something, you know, unique in her sound, and I think a lot of us need to pay more attention to her. She's got a unique talent that really needs a massive spotlight so people can enjoy her. But you know, I enjoyed her performance. She did just one song, short and sweet, bang. Her style, amazing. Pink suit, looking absolutely fresh. But everybody was waiting for Burna Boy. And the minute he came out on stage, he popped up. He brought the gorilla, so there was a little kind of video of the, you know, kind of the gorilla, the African giant jumping around and everything. And then there was like a live image, like a massive figure of the gorilla. And in the mouth of the gorilla was the African giant Burna Boy. And then he got elevated. From that, got elevated and dropped on the stage whilst he was singing on. Again, another arena full of African queens, man. But it was an amazing mixture as well. From the minute we were coming into the venue, myself and DJ Larry Factory 78, we saw, you know, Caucasian people, we saw Asian people. Burna Boy is really cutting across in a very nice way. You know, in the crowd where I was rocking out, people were dancing on the steps. Like, everybody, the women were singing live, and you know, you hear his voice in his performances. His voice is so strong and so clear that you can hear it just come at you from the stage, you know. And then obviously his dance moves, obviously the brother knows how to do that one as well. His stage presence and stage control is another result of practice. Nothing beats practice. Nothing beats rehearsals. Nothing beats performances. All of that stuff for people performing 1, 2, 3. And DJ, trust me, go and rehearse. This guy has rehearsed, and it shows. He doesn't have to do too much. The way he controls his band, the way that the band responds to him, they have practiced and performed too many times. It's so fantastic to see, I'm not gonna lie. And then when he starts to bring his guests on stage, Dave, send me the location. The brother ran on stage, man, like the lights all over the venue. You know, I don't even know how many streams that has on Spotify now. The last time I checked, I think it was about 52 million streams. I'm definitely sure it's gone up. The energy was crazy. 2 Nigerian brothers on stage, one from Edo, one from Port Harcourt, you know, rocking that location. Bro. And then, you know, the part that, because I left a little bit early because I knew it was going to be crazy. I couldn't drive to Wembley. The place was mad. They had the NFL there before then, so I parked elsewhere. But I was lucky enough to see the Nigerian Lion come on stage. The same whiskey that was performing in Lagos yesterday flew all the way to London today to join his brother. One good turn deserves another. Burna Boy supported Whiskey as a Starboy Fest. Whiskey came out at the African Giant London edition, with Burna Boy bringing him out to Soko. Obviously, you know what happens. Thousands of people went crazy. And after Soko, he performed the Nigerian national anthem, aka Ojuelegba. Hey! Boy, listen, I don't know how anybody feels, but right now, I want to say this categorically. Lagos and Accra and parts of Africa produces African stars and African pop music that hits the world. But London, I repeat, London is the headquarters where we beam these superstars to the rest of the world. Big up to all the fans in the UK. The way you support African pop culture is amazing. If the artists don't say it, some of us within the media and some of us within the scope need to say it. The fans, you guys are amazing, man. They turn up and show out. Now, no, they need to reckon with Africa. They need to reckon with Afrobeats because of the love that we show our stars. And then again, if you're going to show love, dip your hand in the pocket and buy tickets and buy merchandise and come out and support these shows. I bought 3 tickets, man. Massive. I spent a lot of bread. But I was very happy to give it to my family members, you know, my daughter, a friend. And I was lucky to get a pair of tickets. So I went with my brother DJ Larry. We went to rock out. But any artist that I love, that I support, I always buy tickets. I'll buy for people. When I was in Lagos to watch Adekunle Gold, I bought tickets for my family members. You know, you do that. You always do that. Make sure you dip your hands in the pocket and support the culture, man. Support the music, support the artists. Let them know that we support them with not only our voices, but our pockets. We appreciate their art. We appreciate their energy. The way they're flying the Nigerian flag around the world. I think that's crazy, man. These are my ambassadors. I call them my Nigerian ambassadors, because what they're able to do, I haven't seen governments do it yet. The way the Nigerian and Ghanaian relationship has been strong because of these musicians, I don't think I've seen the governments do that yet. Shout out to everybody behind the scenes, man. They just make us incredibly proud. I can tell you safely that Burna Boy African Giant London edition was an absolute smash. A pleasure to be in there, and an honor to watch him live on stage. The brother has, you know, way to go. Africa, it's our time, man. Big shout out. Make sure you follow, and subscribe to all the platforms. Let's keep supporting each other. One love, man. Let me drive home.